Hello everybody, welcome back here to my YouTube channel is Ask It. In this video we are going to discuss a state level preparatory exam 2025 and it is a science paper. So let's start our discussion on this topic, that is science. The first question is here. The first question will discuss MCQs and 1 mark question. In a young adult having normal vision, the distance of far point. See, the far point vision is infinity and near point of eye is 25 centimeter, far point of eye is infinite. One property of magnetic field lines among the following. What is that property of magnetic field line? Inside the magnet, the direction of magnetic field line is from south to north. Say south pole to north pole. This is north and this is south. See, in the magnetic field, in outside it is emerge from north and merge into south. Okay, and inside it is from south to north. Okay, outside north to south. So it is right. Magnetic field intersect never chance. Inside the magnet, the from north to south no chance. Magnetic field lines are not closed curves, no, they are closed curves. Okay. The nature of image formed by the concave lens. This is your concave lens here. Okay, and here the always the image is formed by the concave lens is which image? Virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. Okay. Virtual image will be always erect, no doubt in that. The sky appears black in color due to the person at space station. Person is there at the space station and sky appears blue. Yeah, I mean sorry, not blue, black. It appears from the earth. It appears blue. It appears black because there is no atmosphere. Because there is no atmosphere. You are getting it, everybody. There is no atmosphere. As there is no atmosphere, so no chance of any atmospheric refraction. Okay, observe the figure given below. The same type of metal is there. Metal is same type, but wire X and Y are connected to the ammeter P and Q respectively. And which of this ammeter will show the more flow of current? Obviously the X it will show. X it will show because the X wire is thick wire. Okay, the resistance is less. Resistance is less. Thick wire, it means the resistance will be less. Remember, a ray of light traveling in a crown glass enters into air. Like the air is traveling from, you can say that is from glass to air, that is from traveling from denser medium into the rarer medium, so it bends away from the normal. During our revision classes also I said, recently we uploaded a video, same question. Doctor, I said D for denser, R for rarer. Everybody moves away from a doctor, so it bends away from a normal. Reason, as a ray is traveling from denser to rarer. Draw the diagram. It is easy. Concave mirror object at C, so image also will form at C only. So this guys, this you can do. Laws of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, and incident ray, reflected ray and normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. Aperture is a diameter of a lens is called aperture. Diameter of a lens is called. Laws of refraction of power of lens, both are easy. This is the observe the direction of electric current and the direction of motion of rod AP in the given diagram. Name the magnetic pole represented by X and Y. Represented by X and Y. Name the magnetic pole represented by the X and X of the magnet. State the rule that helps to determine the direction of magnetic pole. See, we have only one rule, that is where the motion of conductor will be there. Now there you should say Fleming left hand rule. The rule is Fleming left hand rule. Fleming left hand rule. ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ರೂಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ. ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಥಂಬ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅದ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೆಮಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅದ. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಥಂಬ್ ರೂಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಸ್ ಏರ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೇ ಫ್ಲೆಮಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್ ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಫ್ಲೆಮಿಂಗ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಏನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ that x of the magnet, the this u shape horseshoe magnet is a that end. Name the magnetic field represented by the end x of the magnet. This is which pole that they are asking us. They are showing us the direction of current. They are showing us the uh, you know what do you say, force of conductor. So you can, if you apply the Fleming right hand rule, then this look like it is North Pole. This X is a North Pole. Which pole? If you apply the Fleming left hand rule, then X is a North Pole of a magnet. Overloading occurs in that. Overloading is due to what? Overloading is due to the large number of appliances are connected in a same socket, and due to the when live wire and neutral wire comes in direct contact, live wire and neutral wire comes in direct contact. Okay, there is also chance of accidental increase in the voltage from the government side. Okay, so these are the overloading chances in domestic electric circuit. This question also we did it in our revision. I uploaded the videos just I think 1 day or 2 days back of your preparatory exam. In domestic electric circuit, connecting electric devices parallel is suitable instead of in series. See, better is to connect in a parallel, because if one component fails, then other will be working. Okay, you are understanding. If one component work ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ components work ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ parallel ನಾಗ, series ನಾಗೆ ಹಂಗ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Okay, and total resistance is less than the individual resistance, and the different appliances require a different amount of current, so the current flows in appliances is different. Only alloys are used in the coil of wire electric iron. Why alloys are used? Because alloys have a high resistivity, so they produce more heating effect. Okay, because they have a high resistivity, so they produce more heating effect. Formation of rainbow ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, theory part ಆದ. ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಷೀನ್ is connected to a 220 volt generator. ಇದು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾದ ಅಂದರೆ 220 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಆದ. ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 10 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಆದ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಷೀನ್? ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಷೀನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಪವರ್. Simple formula: P is equal to VI. V is 220 and I is 10. Power of washing machine is 2200 watt. Even you can divide by 100 to write in a kilowatt. 1000. 2.2 kilowatt. Okay, let's see the next part. If this washing machine is used for 6 hours a day, so we need to find electric energy consumed. Electric energy consumed power into time, 2.2 into 6. 6 2s are 12, 6 to 1 13.2 kilowatt hour. Okay, calculate the cost of energy to operate it for 30 days. For 30 days. 30 days under 30 ಲಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ 13.2 into 30 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾದ ಅಷ್ಟರಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತದ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ 13.2 into 30 into 5. Okay, if you multiply you will get the answer in rupees. Okay, write the answer in comment. 13.2 into 30 into 5. Right. Okay, the resistance of filament bulb is 880. Resistance of coil electric heater 1100. Both are connected in source V 220. Find the current draws by each instrument. So just you need to find I is equal to V by I is equal to V by R. Correct? R separate 220 and they have given the resistance. You can find out which instrument draws more current. You can just find I and you can easily say that which instrument. So just find out I is equal to V by R for first. 220 divided by for first is 880. 0 22 ones are 4s are, so I is equal to 1 by 4, 0.25 ampere, right? So 0.25 ampere. Now you can, what you can do, you can find out the I for another one. I you can find for another and you can say same formula. How much work is done in moving charge of 5 coulomb, 2 points having potential difference 25? What is the formula? V is equal to W by Q. So we want W is equal to V into Q. V is 25 into 5. Answer is 125 joule of energy required. Hope you guys understood. Easy it was. The chemistry part, let's see. AgCl, it is a photo decomposition. It is a decomposition reaction. Clearly decomposition, sunlight photo. Total number of covalent bond in nitrogen molecule. Nitrogen molecule. See, nitrogen atomic number 7 ada. So 2, 5 irtada. So illi 3 electrons. ಇನ್ನ ಒಂದು ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ಗೆ 3 electrons ಇರ್ತದ. So triple bond form ಆಗ್ತದ. ಎಷ್ಟು bond? Total number of covalent bond is triple covalent bond. FeSO4 plus dash is giving Fe plus XSO4. So to which can displace the iron. So copper is less reactive, no chance. Lead and mercury or zinc can displace. So answer is zinc. Okay, zinc is more reactive than iron. Displacement reaction takes place if you make a reaction of iron sulfate with a zinc. Hope you guys understood this question also. Name the sodium compound that is used in softening of hard water. Obviously washing soda you can say, or sodium carbonate, just name you can say. Which ion produces a white precipitate when a solution of sodium sulfate is added to barium chloride? This also we have done the reaction. If you follow our channel, I think you will score well in your board exam also. We have done this question also in our revision. You can check our videos. This question is also there. Barium sulfate is a white precipitate. What is that? Barium sulfate is a white precipitate. How is the concentration of hydroxide ion affected when excess of base is dissolved in solution of potassium hydroxide? See, affected. How is the concentration when affected when excess of base is dissolved in a solution of potassium hydroxide? See, obviously when you just are using a base and it is again you are dissolving in a strongest base like potassium hydroxide, then obviously the OH minus ion increases. So again let us read it, this question. How is the concentration of hydroxide ion affected when excess base more base is dissolved in a solution of potassium hydroxide? It has to increase because potassium hydroxide is a strongest base. See, this question also we have done structural isomer recently. I think yesterday your exam was there. That is, and day before yesterday we have uploaded the videos on structural isomers also. The same question we uploaded. March 3rd your exam, March 2 I uploaded, or on the day of March 3rd only in the morning time. Your exam was there in the afternoon. I uploaded the video. Just check out our video on structure. Just type in the YouTube structural isomers, you will get. Again I will say compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula are called structural isomers. Hydrogenation is nothing but is a process where the unsaturated fat is converted into saturated. Okay, unsaturated hydrocarbon is converted into saturated hydrocarbon by passing a hydrogen gas in the presence of a nickel catalyst or palladium catalyst. What you will say? Unsaturated hydrocarbon is converted into saturated hydrocarbon by passing a hydrogen gas in the presence of nickel or palladium catalyst. Got it? Hope you guys understood. This question also we have done. This question also we have done in our revision classes. Write the four properties of ionic compound. Ionic compounds are solid in nature. They conduct electricity in molten or liquids, molten state or solution state. They have a high melting and boiling point. Okay, and they are hard. They are hard, right? Solids in nature, they are soluble in water. You can say they are soluble in water and soluble in organic solvent. They are solid and hard. They conduct electricity in molten or liquid. I mean molten or solution form, and they are they have high melting and boiling point, and what they say, they conduct electricity. Already we said you, they are solid and they are soluble in water. Yeah. Physical properties of metal is dead easy. Everybody can, I think everyone can write this. Which solution will be, which solution, where is that? Which solution will be formed after the electrolysis of brine solution? Brine is NaCl plus water. So how do you determine nature of that solution by using red and blue? The solution will be NaOH. Okay, if you dip the red litmus paper, it will turn to blue litmus paper, and if you dip the blue litmus paper, it remain as a blue only. So this indicates that it is basic in nature. Hope you guys understood. Very simple question they asked. I don't know why the students felt difficult paper. This is NaOH plus H2SO4, just need to balance. This is a neutralization reaction, Na2SO4. So here Na2 is there, so just write here 2, and H2O is there, so 2 4, and this here also H2O is where it is a 2H2O, right? It will get balance. Okay, here 2K, and here if here K2O is there, here 2K2O is right. So 4K you can give. What you can give? 4K. Just a second. 4K. What you will give? 4K. Okay. Zinc oxide plus carbon. Write the reactant that are oxidized. Zinc oxide is reduced. Zinc oxide is reduced, and carbon coke is oxidized. This also we have done in our revision. Many questions appeared from our revision. Just refer our channel, please. You will get all the information. Okay. List out the changes that takes place during chemical. What changes takes place? Change in temperature, change in state, precipitate, formation of precipitate, evolution of gases. Enough. Write the balanced chemical equation for the following reaction. The calcium hydroxide. This is here we will write here. Calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide gas CaCO3 plus water. It is balanced. Nothing is there. Just we need to write a equation. Wow, very easy. See. Draw the diagram that you can do the diagram. Give reason for the plaster of Paris is stored in a dry place. See, POP is nothing but CaSO4 half H2O. Right. If you store it in a, like, if you don't store in a dry condition or dry place, it absorbs the moisture and becomes gypsum. What it becomes? Gypsum. The gypsum formula is CaSO4 2H2O. Solution of glucose does not exhibit acidic property because it does not dissociate to give H plus ion. It does not dissociate to give H plus ion, so it does not show acidic property. Milk mixed with baking soda takes a longer time to set as curd because the pH of that milk has been increased. The pH of milk. The pH of milk is in, yeah, pH of milk is increased. pH of milk is increased. Right? Hope you guys understood. Will. Write the structural formula of following. Very easy. C6H6, right? Ethine is also very easy. That's a very simple structural formula. This carbon. Okay, handwriting is not good. Just manage it. Concept you are getting it, I think. This is carbon. Alternate double and single bond you can give here. Everywhere single hydrogen, if you give, your job will be done. Hope you guys understood. Ethine is ethine. This is triple bond. YNase is a triple bond. C2H2. Okay. C2H2. Mechanism of cleaning action of soap. There is also we taught in our revision class. Kindly go through our notes. Micelle formation must be knowing. A non-biodegradable substances that leads to biomagnification is DDT. A DDT causes biomagnification. Brown colored young mice are produced F1 generation by black colored male rat and brown colored female rat. Then the genotype of F1 progeny is. See, brown colored young mice are produced. Brown color produce. Okay, matlab brown is dominant by black colored male and brown colored female. So this is, think it, brown, and this is black. So obviously this will be produced. Okay, this will come, this is no chance, like same to same, like F1 generation always give a heterozygous, which it gives heterozygous, so it should be BB. Okay, hope you guys understood. BB is the answer. Name any two viral infection that transmit through unprotected sexual contact. It is, everybody must be written this, HIV. And another word you might have done mistake, hepatitis you can write. There are another like gonorrhea you can't write. Syphilis, they are bacterial infection. So HIV and hepatitis, even you can write genital warts. Genital warts. These are the three name we give. If it comes in board exam, you can, it will help to you. The role of synapse is significant in the continuous transmission of nerve impulses. How? The role of synapse. Synapse is a tiny gap between two successive neurons, and at the synapse, see if the role of synapse is significant in the continuous transmission of nerve impulses, at the synapse, the what you say, the electrical impulses are converted into the chemical message, and a chemical message by the nerve ending, and then again a chemical message is converted into a electrical impulses by the another neuron dendrites of another neuron. Okay, if like neuron get damaged, neuron, if the neuron get damaged, then whole, just think it, just neuron is just like a wire. If anywhere short circuit or a wire get cut, then how the current will flow. So if one neuron will get damaged, then it will not uh, affect. Okay, like through other neuron, through another passage of neuron, the message can be transferred, right? So that is what, if neurons get, if one neuron get damaged, then it will won't affect the passage of message to other neuron. That one you can write. Draw the diagram. You can traffic levels, steps involved in a food chain, and this looks easy question. Grassland food chain, you can just write a grasshopper, and just write frog. That's it. Double circulation, the flow of blood to the heart twice to complete one circulation. Advantages of this process is like oxygenated and deoxygenated blood will be separated. Oxygenated and deoxygenated blood will be always separated. Okay, and it provides sufficient amount of energy, so to maintain a body temperature, right? Major events that the absorption of sunlight by chlorophyll, those. In what form the food chain, food, in what form food produced in the process gets stored. In the plant, the food is stored in the form of a starch, remember. In animal, it is stored in the form of a glycogen, remember. In plant, the food is stored in the form of a starch, remember. Guys, understanding? And in the animal, it is stored in the form of a glycogen. Hope you guys are following my points. Name the product produced by the breakdown of glucose molecule in the cytoplasm, that is pyruvate. A good question paper. Name the type of respiration that takes place in mitochondria, that is aerobic respiration. In mitochondria, aerobic. Mention the product formed during this process. Aerobic respiration, the carbon dioxide, water, and energy is produced. Okay. Name the hormone secreted by the gland given below. Thyroid gland secretes hormone called thyroxine. Adrenal gland secretes a hormone called adrenaline. Emergency hormone you must be knowing. Pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin, maintain a blood glucose level. Oh, very easy it was, right? Give example for each of the following trophic movement found in plant. Example you should give: root moving towards the earth, root moving towards the hydrotropism, मतलब water, like shoot is moving towards the sunlight, phototropism. Then you can say pollen tube grows towards ovary, that is chemotropism. Name the part of central nervous system that controls reflex action. Spinal cord. What is the answer? Spinal cord. What is the answer? Spinal cord. Okay. Good question paper made by them. This is everyone knows, like pea plant yellow seeds cross with green seeds show the result of F2. Yeah, F1 will be Y capital, like capital Y and this small y, that will give you the yellow, and F2 generation will give you 3:1 yellow 3 like Y, and this, okay, one capital Y, then two heterozygous and one small y. Checkerboard you can draw. Phenotype and genotype ratio also. Sex child determined by the father. How? If the father producing a sperm containing a X chromosome, then the female will be produced. Father producing a sperm containing Y chromosome will produce a boy. Okay. So what are the various contraceptive methods? Already you must be knowing. Difference between fragmentation also it is there in our notes. Once you refer our notes, everything is there. What changes occur in a flower after now the sepals and petals will fall off. Formation of seeds takes place. Correct. So hope you guys understood. Kindly subscribe the channel and share with your friends. You will get a good content of maths and science. Thank you for watching. Share with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.